Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's Launching Your Business event. My name is Jim Tanner. I'm going to be your host today. It's Wednesday. It's noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. I realize some of you are watching this as a replay as well, but I am so excited to be here with you. Now, I've got it set up so you can't unmute your line. I've got a couple people helping me manage the traffic as folks come in, but the chat room is open. And as I am launching into this training today, which is going to be about 30 minutes long, on how to launch your new Legal Shield business, I want you to know that I'm zooming in from my home in the suburbs of Boston, Massachusetts, about 15 to 20 minutes west of Fenway Park for the baseball fans in attendance. And I would love for you to join us in the chat by sharing where you're zooming in from as well, for those of you that are here live with us. And as I'm welcoming you, because we got so many brand new folks joining the business, I'm excited to be a part of the first voices you hear. You're going to see some of the leaders that are in the chat here. For those of you that are with us live, they're excited you're here as well. And we've got so many folks launching their Legal Shield business right now, which is great because you are joining the right company at the right time. And I just want to give you a few numbers to kind of kick us off, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about all of the tools and resources that you have access to launch your business the right way. Now, I've been here, it'll be 20 years in February. So I don't brag about anything I've done except for one thing. I know the right way to get somebody started. And I'm going to take you through this quick set of resources and tools so that you know exactly what you need to do to launch your business the right way. But as I share with you some of the numbers of what we've done so far, because I want you to know, again, you're joining this company at the right time. Today, there's more than 700 ring earners in our company and over 300 now Millionaire Club members. And I'm going to define what a ring earner is. We have a series of rings. They look like Super Bowl rings. And these are recognition levels for folks that have joined our business and then earned at least $50,000 in a 12-month period. Doesn't have to be January to December. It could be any rolling 12-month period. But doing that, we then recognize you as a $50,000 ring earner. Our second ring level is at $100,000 in a 12-month period. Then we have a ring for $150,000 in a 12-month period. There's a ring at $200,000 in a 12-month period, and then it goes up incrementally by $100,000. So there's a $300,000 and a $400,000 and a $500,000 ring. And the 12th ring is $1 million in a 12-month period. And of those 700 ring earners, we have folks that have captured every single one of those rings. And we just celebrated our two newest $1 million ring earners here in the last few months. So the timing is right. Good things are happening all around you. And that's a good thing, because sometimes companies have incentive programs and it's just an idea. It's a concept. Hey, wouldn't it be great if? But people are earning these levels and this recognition all around you in Legal Shield. We also have 300 Millionaire Club members, and that number is over 300 now. As we recently celebrated our 300th Millionaire Club member, but there's been several since. What is a Millionaire Club member? This is an individual or a family, a Legal Shield associate that has been paid in excess of $1 million by the company. So that is not $1 million in sales, which would certainly be an accomplishment, but it's $1 million in your checking account, which is a much more significant accomplishment, right? And in our 300 Millionaire Club members, there's folks that have earned $1 million. There's folks that have earned $2 million. Some of them have earned $5 million or $10 million in their career with our company. Some have earned 15 or 20 million. And at our last international convention in Charlotte, North Carolina, we celebrated families that had earned their 40th $1 million with our company. So you're joining at the right time. 700 ring earners, 300 Millionaire Club members. This, I think, is the most impressive number. There's more than 30,000 of our associates right now that are earning monthly residual income checks from our company. That means that they shared the Legal Shield and ID Shield membership with a few people, a few dozen people, a few hundred, maybe even thousands of folks. And they're earning monthly ongoing residual income for those efforts. Many of those folks are retired. Some have passed away, and this is now income that's being realized by the next generation of their family. This is an important concept because the reality is in America, about 95% of American families have no residual income, no passive income streams at all. And yet in our company, over 30,000 associates are enjoying these monthly residual incomes. So I also want to share with you, to reveal to you just how vast and wide open this opportunity is, what we call our wheel of opportunity. And in our wheel of opportunity, you've probably learned about some of this information already, like our flagship products, Legal Shield and ID Shield. But we also serve the needs of small businesses on Main Street, USA, by giving them the same legal muscle, the same voice and advocacy as Fortune 500 companies through our small business legal plans. We're able to bring Legal Shield and ID Shield into employee groups as a voluntary benefit, meaning that the employees on the job site have the ability to get access to Legal Shield and ID Shield in a convenient way. It's part of their benefits package. It comes out of their paycheck weekly or every 2 weeks, however they get paid. And it allows our associates the opportunity to do high volume signups, meaning that you can do a presentation one time and have 20, 30, 40, 50 people, 100 people, hundreds of people hear that presentation all at the same time. We have a solution for commercial drivers, people that drive 18-wheelers across our nation, keep our economy humming. Well, we have protection for them, and some of our associates specialize in our commercial driver legal plan. And then you'll see on the screen supplements. This is some of the ways that we reach people in other ways, like folks that own a home-based business. We have a supplement for that. Some folks that own a firearm, we have a supplement for them. We have supplements for public safety people like firefighters, police officers, and teachers. And we even have a way to meet the unique legal needs of rideshare drivers, folks that drive for Uber and Lyft and others. So in our wheel of opportunity are places for you to build your business as an area of focus. And some people do it in more than one area of focus. But also you'll see in the center of the wheel that you can recruit and build a team, which means that you can take advantage of all of the diversity of this wheel of opportunity by building out a team of people that specialize in different areas of focus. Now, that's a training for another day. It's actually my favorite training because I've been able to help many people get started in this business across the United States and Canada. But I want to take you to a quote from Mr. Darnell Self. Mr. Self is our Executive Vice President of Network and Business Development. And here's what Mr. Self says. He says, everyone has a day one, just like you. What that means is every one of those 30,000 associates earning residual income started their business the way you're starting your business right now. Every one of those 700 ring earners, every one of those 300 millionaire club members started their business the way you start your business right now. Brand new, excited and unsure, not knowing what to do, but knowing that there's a huge opportunity in front of them. We've all been there. And that's where you are today. You're starting where every millionaire has started. You're starting where every success story begins in this company. Now, as I move on, I just want to tell you that you are at a crossroads. And I'm going to respect your time. I'm not going to tell a lot of stories, but I'm going to tell you this one. You're at a crossroads right now starting your business. And here's the crossroads. You get to choose your path. And I've seen people choose each of these paths. I'm going to define the two ways you can go in your business. Now, path number one, which I don't recommend, is you start in your new Legal Shield business and you say, listen, I want to show everybody how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it completely different than it's ever been done before. I'm going to create my own path forward. I'm going to start another way to be successful in this business. And you go off on a path trying things that frankly have been tried before and have proven to not be the most successful way to do the business in a way that to satisfy that entrepreneurial itch that we all have to do something new and unique. And that's one way. People do that. I've seen people go down that path and come back frustrated from that path. Now, there's a second path, and this is the one that I do recommend. It's where you say to yourself, listen, this is a company that's 51 years in business, has thousands of success stories, has had many people change their lives by following a simple, proven, highly duplicatable system. And instead of going off in a new direction, I'm going to walk in the footsteps of the people that came before me. So the rest of the slides I have and the advice I have for you is for the folks that choose the second path, the path of going down the road that's already been blazed by our pioneering founders, going down the road that has already proven to be successful for everyone in our business that came before you. And I hope you choose that too. So for those of you that choose that path, I want to help you prepare to win. And in preparing to win, I'm going to take you through the ways that we get a new associate started, the information, tools, and resources that are available to you right now. And here's what we call them. We call them First Step, Fast Start, and Business Solution Certification. Now, First Step, I'm going to share that with you in a second, but you'll see there's an order to these things. And I highly recommend you take these in the order they're being presented to you right now. First Step, Fast Start, Business Solutions Certification. So let's talk about First Step, since that is the first step. And you know why we call it First Step? Because it's the first step. We've designed a website for you that's very easy for you to get access to. It's called pplsifirststep.com. Now, I didn't say it was easy to say it. It is easy to get to it, though. It's pplsifirststep.com. And you'll see there's a QR code on the screen as well. You can just show that code to your phone camera. It'll take you to that website. And one of our leaders will be putting these web addresses in the chat as well for you to copy and paste. This is going to take you to our website for new associates to get started. It's available in English, Spanish, and French, and it's closed captioned for those that need that as well. In this training series, which is incredibly short, you don't need a login. You don't need your associate number. So if you just moments ago got signed up, like I just helped a gentleman get signed up in the business 5 minutes before we started here today. That gentleman doesn't need any of his username or passwords that he created. He doesn't need his associate number to get to the first step training, and neither do you. This is on the open web. These are pre-recorded videos, and I'm going to give you a snapshot of what you're going to see in these videos. It's going to start with Miss April Hurst, the $200,000 ring earner. Miss Hurst is going to take you through making a list. One of our goals is to help you have success right away, to take the idea of this new business, which can be so exciting, and make it concrete by taking it from a business you joined to a deposit into your checking account. Now, when you got started, you set up direct deposit. You didn't do that just for fun. You did it so that our company can put money into your account. And here's how you're going to do it. You're going to start with a list, as Ms. Hurst is going to explain to you, of the people that are highly likely to take advantage of these services right away. And you'll see as I show you these screenshots, these videos are short. As a matter of fact, this video is less than 2 minutes long with April Hurst taking you through how to make your list of your most likely candidates for the services right away. Then in the second video, Dave and Liz LeCue, in about 2.5 minutes, are going to walk you through what we call sending your scripts. Now, scripts just simply means that we have the words that communicate the value proposition of our services, that build curiosity in the minds of your prospect, and lead them to getting more information. And Liz and Dave are going to take you through what that information is and how it works. And below the video on the screen, you'll actually have those scripted words that you can borrow. You can use as a text message or use on a phone call, and they're going to walk you through exactly how to use that. So a lot of folks, you got started in the business with a little anxiety. You're saying, listen, I don't know who to talk to first, and I don't know what to say. And just in these first 2 videos, in less than 5 minutes, you're going to have both of those questions answered. And then we're going to take you to Mr. Don Thompson. Mr. Thompson is the president of our network division, and he's been with our company for decades. He's an accomplished performer in the field, a $300,000 ring earner, a Millionaire Club member, before he accepted the role of president of network. Mr. Thompson is going to take you through how to register for Fast Start. Remember, I showed you on the screen, first step, Fast Start. Well, the first step videos that I'm taking you through are pre-recorded videos. The Fast Start class is going to be over Zoom, but a live classroom experience. You're going to have a live classroom trainer. You're going to be able to ask questions, and you're going to get all the information you need to know to orient yourself into your new business. Mr. Thompson's going to talk to you again about getting paid and promoted, Fast Start qualified, picking up that first $100 bonus that's available to new associates when you're first launching your business. One of our goals as a company is to put you in profit mode right away. And on our Legal Shield and ID Shield plan for a family, even as a brand new associate, just protecting one family with those 2 services is going to put you in profit mode based on our compensation plan. And the bonus by getting Fast Start qualified is going to put you in an even better position quickly. So Mr. Thompson's going to take you through that, including how to register for our Fast Start class. We run these classes almost every single day. So you should be able to find a class in the next 24 to 48 hours that'll fit your schedule. And then the final video is going to be Mr. Daniel Gonzalez. And Mr. Gonzalez is going to take about 6 minutes with you and talk to you about getting set up on the technology that allows you to operate your business from anywhere. So in this technology piece, he's going to have you download the mobile apps. Whether you're on iPhone or Android, he's going to walk you through both ways. The links for the apps are on the screen below the video as well. And here's what our apps are. First of all, we have our customer-facing, our member-facing Legal Shield and ID Shield mobile apps. He's going to walk you through how to download these apps so you can have them on your phone. Now that you're also a Legal Shield and ID Shield customer as well as an associate, we want to help you to be able to demonstrate how easy it is and powerful it is to have these tools in the palm of your hand. So we want to make sure that you have the apps on your phone so you can show it to your prospective customers. And of course, we want you to use your Legal Shield membership right away to get your will done or updated, to ask legal questions, to know what it feels like to have access to your rights. The mission is so ingrained in every one of our associates that have had success because we truly believe in the membership for our own families and for everybody around us. And we want you to have that same feeling. Well, frankly, the only way you can capture that feeling is by using the services. We call that being a product of the product. And so that's using your mobile apps, the Legal Shield and ID Shield, member-facing apps. Mr. Gonzalez is also going to walk you through downloading our Prospect app. Prospect gives you the marketing power of a massive company in the palm of your hand. Today, you're able to communicate through videos and documents just by sending as a text or an email from your own mobile phone on our app. You're able to share information and even know when somebody that you shared information with accesses that information, meaning that if you sent me a video today from the Prospect app, you'd know when I clicked on the link, you'd know when I started watching it, and you'd know how much of the video I watched, and that is power in the palm of your hands. It also has the ability for you to create drip campaigns and other funnels. You're going to love the Prospect app when you get your hands on it. So Mr. Gonzalez is going to take you through all of that. Now, as we're moving forward, I'm also going to encourage you to join our email list. So we have an email list here in the team. Some of you are part of our team. Some of you are part of other teams, and you've been invited to launch into this Launching Your Business training. You're all welcome to join our email list, and you can just show your camera that QR code. It'll take you right to our email sign-up page. I send out an email about once a week, so it's not going to be a lot of information or information overload. About once a week, an email goes out with the events that we have going on in the team throughout the week. Also, I encourage you to access my personal YouTube channel. This is where replays of events we've done in the past, including the video that we're creating right here, are available for all of you. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on notifications. And anytime we upload a replay of any of our training events throughout the week, you'll get notified by YouTube, and you'll have that accessible in the palm of your hand on your own smartphone. So that's our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Jim Tanner, or just use the QR code on your screen. Next, we have a team website at agentsofchange.team, and that QR code on the screen as well will allow you to access our team website. We have a resources page, which also links to all of our replays of events, and there's other information and resources available to all of you, including links to get to your associate back office, the associate store, if you want to get polo shirts or other branded material. It's all on the Agents of Change team website. As we're wrapping up and we're talking about time here today, I just want to mention our compensation plan, because as you're going to hear from Don Thompson in the first step training, this powerful video that he has where he's going to talk about getting Fast Start qualified, going from the associate level in our compensation plan and earning $70 per sign up to going to senior associate earning $90 per sign up. Now that alone is worth it right there, but it also unlocks the ability for you to earn override income on your team sales. And if you do that in your first 20 days, you get an additional $100 bonus. So on the next slide, on the next slide, I'm going to talk to you about how to get Fast Start qualified and how to get started earning these incredible commissions and bonuses. But as I talk about that, I want to let you know that how depends on you. Because our business, which I've loved since I got started 20 years ago as a 28-year-old kid with a full-time job and a part-time job, working and commuting 80 hours a week, and so busy that I didn't know how I was going to fit this in, I want you to know that the how depends on you, because our business meets you where you are. Now, our business also gives you the freedom to change where you are, but it meets you where you are. So, for example, in the next couple of minutes that I've got with you, I just want you to know, maybe you're doing this business like I was when I got started, spare time, part-time. Through the Prospect app, you can send videos, you can invite people to presentations that we do throughout the week. You can use slices of time to build your business. Now, when I got started, and I was doing this in my spare time, I had a VHS tape with the presentation on it, and I had to physically take it to somebody's home and play it for them, which took more time, but it was still, even then, efficient enough for me to be able to dig out of the hole that I was in from being so time poor and financially behind. Just with a VHS tape, because of the power of this opportunity, I was able to climb out of that situation. But today, you can move so much more rapidly, because you can send that same video that I had to deliver on a VHS tape. You can send it in as a text message instantly. And how many times in a day could you share this information if it only took a second to send it as a text? So you have the Prospect app that allows you to do that. We have Zoom presentations throughout the week that allow you to invite people to as well. Now maybe you're in a different situation. Maybe you're already seeing clients face-to-face or over Zoom throughout the week. You can do a sit-down presentation for those clients where you're already their trusted advisor. We have a flip book as a tool that takes you through the presentation, or there's a flat sheet. We call it the placemat brochure. But either way, you can communicate the value of Legal Shield and ID Shield to a customer across from them at a coffee shop over a cup of coffee, sign them up and earn anywhere from $70 to over $370 just by helping them get Legal Shield and ID Shield to protect their family. And that doesn't even go into the possibilities with small business owners and the commissions that go over $1,000 by helping a small business get the protection that they deserve. Maybe you want to offer our services as a voluntary employee benefit, like I talked about during the Wheel of Opportunity, where you're going to operate in what we call business solutions. If you are focused on business solutions and getting started in that business solution space, definitely do sit-down presentations, use the flip book, use the placemat, because you need practice. So I wouldn't rely on the videos if your goal is to open employee groups and enroll the employees on the job site, because you need to practice with real people doing the presentations. That would be my advice to you, is practice on the people that you already know that are friendly faces. And remember when I showed you our 3-step process for launching your business, that first step, the videos that are pre-recorded that you can access today, then the Fast Start, the class you're going to register for and you can get into today, tomorrow, or as soon as you're ready. And then we also have the Business Solutions certification. So I'm just going to talk about that here briefly, because whether Business Solutions is your goal or not, we recommend that everybody take the Business Solutions certification class. It runs every 2 weeks. And if your goal is to open employee groups and to sign up dozens or even hundreds of employees per month, earning thousands to tens of thousands of dollars in income per month doing that important thing, then you're going to want that Business Solutions certification, because that will also give you access to field trainers that will work with you until you're comfortable doing it on your own. But if your goal is not to do business solutions, then you still want the knowledge that comes from that 4-hour class. We learn from the incredible Mr. Mike Riches, our Vice President of Solutions Sales Training, exactly how our products work at the deepest level. You're really going to get a great appreciation for our company and our services when you take that class. Now, I'm almost out of time, so a couple more thoughts for you. If you want to move very quickly in the financial side, if you want to make money fast, I should say, if you want to move up fast in the compensation plan, you can also host a private Zoom. These private Zoom events are something you can do where it's just like this environment here, where one of our leaders like myself will do the membership presentation and the opportunity presentation for you. All you have to do is get your 20 best prospects to come to the Zoom. We'll schedule it for a time that works best for you, and we'll do the presentation and you get the income. It's like if I said, I'll go to the gym and you get the muscles. I mean, that's how we do it, because we work together as a team. So you can host a private Zoom, and you can host as many of these private Zooms as you'd like to. Our leaders are available to do this throughout the week. So if you want to move fast up the compensation plan, you want to make income quickly, then leverage the leaders and the experienced people who've come before you, and we will help you grow your business very quickly. Now, I'm almost out of time. I just want you to screenshot this, but I'm going to take you through what's happening here throughout the week. On Mondays at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, for our business solutions focused associates, we have a circle up, and you'll see that's at solutionsmeeting.live. That's an actual website address, .live. This is a Zoom training we do every week, and the replays are in our YouTube channel, but we do this every week with an individual that has had great success in business solutions. Typically, they've earned at least $1 million marketing Legal Shield and ID Shield as a voluntary employee benefit, and they're going to give you the tips and insight from their journey in the business. Mondays at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern is Monday Night Momentum. And the Monday Night Momentum is a great way for the team members to get together and celebrate each other's wins from the last 7 days. We talk about folks that have had their first success or their most recent success, people that are moving up in the compensation plan, people that are earning new levels. We talk about and celebrate that together, and we hear from the folks that are moving through their business. On Mondays at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, we do a business overview. Just like I talked about for the private Zoom, we do this for everybody all at once in this business overview over Zoom at agentsofchangezoom.com. We'll do the presentation for you. You bring your guests, let them learn about our great company, our compensation plan, the opportunity for them to get involved. and we'll direct them back to you to get signed up on your website as well during that presentation. And then Wednesday, you come right here for launching your business. This is the outlet for all of our new associates to get on the right path, to get on the right page, to know that they're going in the right direction and moving quickly in their business. And that's 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, every Wednesday. Now, as we're wrapping up, we've got about 5 minutes left. I just want you to know, you have to give yourself, this is my advice to you, give yourself time to learn the system, give yourself time to develop. This isn't a job. It's an opportunity to create long-term lasting wealth. You have a company where you are funded on day one. As a new associate, as a matter of fact, right now, most of you join this business for $49, which is less than the actual administrative cost that our company incurs to set you up as an associate. So right there, the company made an investment in you right away. And they further make an investment in you by paying you 1 year commission upfront on every member that you protect. So that means you don't have to go to the bank with a business plan and try to borrow a bunch of money because you're funded on day one. You also have this incredible opportunity to earn a bonus in month 13. So you get a 1 year advance commission, then you get a retention bonus in month 13. Then you also are positioned to earn residual income for the life of every membership. And that's not your life or my life. That's the life of the membership, which means that that book of business that you're creating is willable to your estate. We have bonus programs. Now, I talked about the $100 Fast Start bonus, but we also have a $100,000 business solutions bonus program that you can capture over the course of 2023. We have trips all over the world. Our company spent millions of dollars to send hundreds of us to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And right now, you can join us. You can qualify and be with us in Jamaica, Montego Bay, Jamaica next year on our Summer Performance Club trip. All you have to do is get plugged into that and join us there by qualifying over the next several months. And then we have Performance Club bonuses that are cash bonuses that pay out every month, up to an additional $500 a month. That's another $6,000 a year just for consistently protecting a few families every month. This is the most important thing that I can say, though, as we're wrapping up. The people that make the most money in our company and have the most success are the people that are most passionate about what these services can do for their own family, for the families in their community, for businesses around them, for the employees of those businesses. They're passionate. We are passionate about bringing equal access to justice to every community. So when you are a new associate getting started in the business, get your will done. Ask questions, set up your ID Shield monitoring, develop your own stories about how you personally have been winning as a customer, and then let those stories be a part of your song when you're talking to prospects. And I would also include using member perks. In our family, our member perk savings is more than the investment in our Legal Shield and ID Shield membership every month, making essentially these two powerful services at no cost to our family. So make sure you're also using member perks and saving money. And I'll just say this, I talked about Performance Club. I'm out of time. I'm going to wrap up with this. We like to have fun. If you're interested in a business where you can have fun, here's my daughter in Puerto Vallarta. We've been walking the beaches of the world, and we would love for you to be there with us too. So I'm going to close with this, with the final slide here, so you can go back to the first step training. You are in a position to absolutely win in this business. In less than 30 minutes, we went through what you need to do. The resources and tools are there and laid out for you. You can start by going to pplsifirststep.com and getting access to the training that's going to get you started in the right direction, get you paid and promoted, get a deposit into your bank account and elevate you in our compensation plan, and create the first of many success stories for each and every one of you. Thanks everybody for joining me today, whether you were here with us live or you're watching this on replay. I'm so excited to watch you on your journey. Congratulations and welcome to Legal Shield.